just went and ate some sushi with my little brother and my uncle Mason. He's not really my uncle, but I grew up essentially like he was my uncle, so we're really, really close. It was really, really good. We've eaten there before, but the head chef was not happy with me filming in there. I really, really pissed him off, and he really pissed me off. And I literally told him, I said, buddy, I'm not leaving you a bad review. It's just for a YouTube vlog. It's not that serious. I think it might be a little bit awkward the next time I go in, but that's okay. The sushi's worth it. I wasn't trying to hurt or offend or bother anybody. And I wasn't. And I never do. Look, I know I just ate a bunch of sushi, but I need a coffee really, really bad. And I also would really like to go to Barnes & Noble if we can.
Yeah.
Probably. I get a little coffee in a Barnes & Noble. I just want to go and read Italian Vogue. That would be my ideal Saturday this week. Thank you very much. I also like to see if they have a couple other little books in there. And then I also have been wanting to grab, I've been trying to find like the perfect notebook, you know what I mean? I've been scrapbooking all of my magazines. That way I can customize it as soon as I find the right one. I've seen all these TikToks of like, oh, you feel like you're getting your life together whenever you get a new pack of pens or a new notebook. You're like, oh, I'm really gonna have a fresh start this time. Okay, that's not what I'm doing. I've been wanting a notebook. That way I can plan all of my ideas and keep them in order, because I've been keeping like a mental track of the clips that I need to film, refilm, or what I'm missing, you know what I mean? And sometimes it's a little overwhelming, especially once I get going and I'm having a lot of fun. It's hard to remember every single thing that I was trying to remember to add in or mention, or just things like that. Is that a Barnes & Noble over there? Oh, Boot Barn. Why did I see Barnes & Noble?
If you want, there's one.
I would not like to go inside of a Boot Barn. A Heel Barn, a Heel Haven. There you go. My arms are getting ripped from vlogging. They were already pretty ripped, but let me tell you, I'm getting strong holding up this camera for long extended periods of time. I want to do something, but I have absolutely no energy. If I had more energy right now, I would tell you my predicament with my downstairs neighbors. I really didn't wake up until an hour and a half before we had to be here for lunch. And it's 30 minutes away, so I got up, rushed to get ready, and headed to lunch because I didn't fall asleep until 7:15 a.m. I sound like such a diva, but it's not fun whenever you're sleep deprived to wake up nauseous and like feeling sick, and you know you're going to go eat sushi, and that's been the plan. OJ, it says there. I am not OJ either. Today I am not OJ. Oh, not OJ.
Yeah, it's a Bronco.
Oh, it's a white Bronco like us. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not OJ either. I threw on this dress this morning from Betsy Johnson. I absolutely love it. I got it from a thrift store down in Dallas that I'm obsessed with. It's called Buckner Thrift. I said Buckner. It's called Buckner Thrift, and why is it so funny to me? A really, really good thrift store. If y'all are looking for like a beginner thrift store that's not too overwhelming, not too big, and has decent prices and decent finds. Like we've always found something every time we've gone in there, and I found really, really good stuff. Like a lot of really good pieces. I found something from Stod there. I found this White House black market dress that I absolutely love, and the tag was on it. It was $220, and I bought it for 20 bucks. They have a little vintage designer section. Where are we going? We're going to, okay. Yay, I'm really excited. They have a little vintage designer section that is not too outrageously priced. I found a lot of good pieces there. And then they've also got just like a normal thrifting section where I found a lot of different things that I love, like a ton of stuff. And then I found a bunch of stuff for my boyfriend that he looks really, really good in. I got you this Ralph Lauren button up that looks really nice, that had the tags on it. So yeah, if you're looking for a good thrift store, definitely check that one out. This is kind of a cute Barnes & Noble. Are we in Dallas or are we in, oh, somebody has a cowboy hat on. Are we in Barnes & Noble? I mean, are we in Fort Worth? And then I also really want to watch, what do I want to watch? I kind of want to watch a movie tonight. I've been missing my Sunday movie nights. We've been so busy, but we're going to go inside of Barnes & Noble because I'm exhausted, but I want to get out of the house. So I just want to go and read and drink some coffee. I'm hoping they have Italian Vogue in there. If they do, I'm going to be a really, really happy camper because I can never find it anywhere. And I've kind of learned my lesson. I think it's like a karmic lesson that the universe doesn't want me to spend $40 on each magazine, because each time that I've actually bought in the Italian Vogue and taken it home, Busy's chewed it up. And she's never chewed any other magazine or anything else. So apparently she doesn't like Italian Vogue. She's got a vendetta against Italian Vogue. Instead of buying it, I'm going to go sit in there and read it and kind of hang out. There's a cute little courtyard over here. I might walk around and see what else we can find. But yeah, I'm out of energy, so can we go in so I can get a little cappuccino or something?
Yeah.
Perfect, let's go. Let me see. I thought I wasn't recording. They have a magazine for OCD. Maybe I should get that. Deal with my problems. Where is the fashion magazines? I know you've got them. Oh my god. Look at this one. This one's kind of screwed up. Let me get one that's good. Look at this. It matches my bag. I might need it. What else? Mission. What is that? Is that fashion? Or is it travel? I want this one, and I want... Is there one over here that I would like? No, this is not for me, honey. I don't think that they have it, unfortunately. This is a good little spot right here. I think I'm gonna sit down and read this one. Yeah, and will you give me a coffee? Maybe something with pumpkin.
Okay, not all hope is lost because my boyfriend found all of these, which is so cute. And these.
Oh, it's good. Thank you. I just heard a woman order a tall caramel frappuccino with a whip, and it's bringing me back to my Starbucks days because she sounded legit about what coffee that she wanted. Like she wasn't messing around. She needs her frappuccino, girl, and she's not liking the barista that's making it. I remember those days. I have 4 minutes to find something on my camera. I think I've read all of those. And I've read all of those too. Those are the Christina Lauren books I was reading before. I found Miss Colleen. I don't think there's anything I really want besides the 2 magazines today. I've got a list I need to finish. I'm in a much better mood now after everything we've been through today. What a start to my month, okay? It's gonna get better. It has to. I have a feeling it will. Hopefully. I wasn't planning on getting any magazines, but I did grab the Harper's Bazaar and the Nylon because they were just too good to not take home. I'm deciding if I want to talk about our neighbors or not. Should I? I have never been more annoyed in my life the last 3 nights in a row because they're trying to get even before they move out. They move out next week. They got ticketed because of how they treated me and they're angry about it. And he's got a big ego. He's mad he was rejected. He's mad he's my downstairs neighbor and didn't realize and now he's trying to with me when I've been sleeping in the middle of the night and I don't appreciate it. For 3 nights in a row in the middle of the night, I'm laying there fast asleep, dead quiet, dead silent. My poor little Frenchie is laying there snoring, okay? She's not making a noise, she's not making a peep. And this motherfucker wants to send a police officer 3 nights in a row to our apartment, banging on our door, 11 one night, 12 the next night, and 1 the next night. So I'm guessing tonight's gonna be 2? I have to keep dodging these hookers until they leave, but you know what? I'll make it work. I'm a brave girl. I'm fast asleep. He's been doing this since I don't have the energy to get into it fully right now. I'm giving you the cliff notes because they also ruined my birthday this year and absolutely screwed me over. He doesn't like us. We don't like him. He got a ticket for attacking me. Thank you very much. And now they're having to move out, and instead of taking the high road and being a decent person, realizing you were in the wrong, the cops literally showed up and the last 3 nights, and they're like, we don't hear a thing. We literally don't hear a thing when we come up here. And then they had the nerve. I love how I said I wasn't gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into the rest of it. I really don't want to because it really pisses me off. And they seriously had the nerve to go and question our neighbor as well, if we're loud, if we're a loud couple, if our dogs are noisy, if we play loud music, because our noise complaints were for 3 nights in a row, all were for loud music. I was fast asleep. The only thing that was playing was a medium volume rain sound on my Spotify, okay? There's no way you could hear my white noise, and it's quieter than my bedside fan. There's literally no way you can hear my rain noises, and I'm literally not blasting music, so there's no way I'm getting a noise complaint. But my suspicion is that they're trying to get even to get us so many complaints I'm suspicious that they're trying to get us so many complaints that we also get a fine, because I'm sure they're not happy about getting an extra fine, because I know they're moving next week and moving is so expensive. It's definitely not fun to have to pay for a mistake you made in addition to all of your other moving expenses, but that's not my problem. You should never attack a woman, especially on my motherfucking birthday, okay? Because you really ruined it for me. 3 nights nights in a row, loud music complaints. They go and question our neighbor, really nice guy, and he answered the door and told them we're never loud, our animals are never loud. And every single person in that apartment has asked us, pretty much everybody in general asks us who trained our animals. Me, thank you very much. We have the most well-behaved animals in the entire world. The only thing that they do that's somewhat suspicious is I let Busy Zoom in the hallways, which nobody cares because we're friendly with all of our neighbors, and by now we already know every single dog that lives on our floor, and they're all like buddies. So there's no problem with her going and running in the hallway. There's like 2 other Frenchies on our floor. Our neighbor Raul, who I was talking about, he has a Frenchie too. They're obnoxious. Everybody knows they have to get their energy out, and so they're not hurting anybody anyway, but we don't let her run in the apartment. Like I've showed you in my last vlog, she runs in the hallway. That way she's not bothering anybody that lives below us, because I am still considerate, even though I've been treated horribly by this individual. And our neighbor was like, they're never loud, their animals are never loud, this is ridiculous. And they're like, okay, yeah, because we didn't hear anything either, so we're really just trying to figure it out. It's so obnoxious, it's so rude, and what pisses me off is the last 2 nights, the 3 nights before, I actually slept. In the last 2 nights, I've taken a 10 milligram, I have to be quick, I always am so long-winded. Took 2 10 milligram, not 2 in the same night, but I took a 10 milligram one night, and then a 10 milligram the next night, and both nights, they woke me up at midnight and then 1. And then of course, hearing somebody bang on your door, and you're like, it's a freaking cop, and you're like, what are you doing here? I'm not doing anything, and you're riling up my dogs, you're pissing me off, you're waking me up, and I have a hard enough time sleeping. You can hear how fast I'm talking because I'm pissed. I have a hard enough time not speaking. I have just fine time speaking, okay? If we can't tell. I have a hard enough time sleeping that I don't need somebody falsely accusing me of disturbing them whenever I am in my first REM cycle, okay? And I'm trying to finish it without being interrupted. I was so excited to go see my brother and see Mason today, and it really pisses me off that somebody kept me up to where my heart was pounding for an hour. 3 nights in a row where I've been awake all night until 6, 7 a.m. where I finally fall asleep, and it's like, no ASMR is doing it for me, no chiropractor videos doing it for me, nothing's working, okay? I've been dying to get. They literally haven't had this anywhere but here, because at Target sold out. Or where else did they have this? Whole Foods? Whole Foods sold out. Sprouts, they had 2 end caps full of them, so I was actually really excited. This is gonna make me excited for my coffee. It's been tasting so freaking weird. Oh, it's the weekend, but it's really not that busy in the city. Like, I was looking out the window all morning, and even in our pool today, there's only 1 couple in there, so I'm just like, so weird how randomly busy the city will get.
Holy shit.
Oh my god! There's a bee in the car, and it's on my boyfriend's leg. This is good vlog footage, honestly, if we get stung. I'm like Kyle Richards right now.
Right.
Oh my god. Okay, I gotta go. My heart is literally racing. I was so scared. I looked over and I saw wings, and I thought it was I saw how big it was. I thought it was a spider. You okay? Because I have no clue how long that bee was in here for. That literally could have been here for 5 minutes or 20 minutes. We have no clue, but I looked over and it was on his thigh, and it literally could have stung you right there when you screamed. I would have killed a little bee. We don't want to kill the bees.
We
definitely don't want to kill the bees.
Where you talked about the bee story.
I already told him about the bee story. What is there more to say? The bee was on your thigh. You screamed, I screamed. We pulled over, we jumped out, we got it out. We lived. We survived. End of the story. We just pulled into our apartment, and the person, oh, I gotta turn off the music. Oh, not turn it up, that'd be terrible. The person that was driving in front of us, I thought it was a police car that was vandalized, but it was this guy's car that was completely destroyed with spray paint, and this chick was writing, what'd she write? Hoe all over it, cheater. So funny. Yeah, fuck around and find out. I'll do worse if you ever do that. You ever cheat on me, I'll do way worse. That'll be the worst decision of your life. Yeah, he was out for the night. The cheater was out for the night, honey. God, how embarrassing to have to go get that fixed. I won't complain about the dent in my car anymore. Okay, I'm home. I usually keep our dogs in our sunroom. It's kind of like the dog room. I get them all set up in there with their bed, their toys, and like an extra bowl of water, so they're good to go. And today I was in too much of a rush to get them in here. I kind of ran out the door, so I let them have free will and let them roam about the apartment, and now I can't find one of my slippers. I only have one, so I'm about to go hunt for the slipper. My apartment is always spotless. I don't know where it disappeared to. It's not under the bed. It's not under the couch. I have no clue where it magically, like, did it fall out of the window? I'm confused. It's not chewed up. There would have been fluff everywhere. You know what I mean? I'm freaking whispering because I'm paranoid that I'm gonna get a noise complaint for freaking tiptoeing around this apartment whispering so I don't bother the people below us. Oh my god, I can't deal with this. But let me show you what I got at Barnes & Noble. I'm so obsessed with this one, I had to bring it home. Look how cute that is. I literally saw this at Tom Thumb a few months ago and I regretted not picking it up, but I had already checked out and I was walking to the elevator to take my card downstairs and I was like, do I really want to go back and get it? And I was like, no, if I see it again, it'll be meant to be. And today I saw it, so it was meant to be. I had to come home with me. But is this not so cute? Also brought home, let me see. The cover for this one was just too good, especially for the fall. This will be so cute to accessorize with my outfits, and plus it's Naomi. I had to bring her home. Are you kidding me? So I brought home this Harper's Bazaar too. In every corner there's different stacks of magazines. I literally love magazines so much. I probably have hundreds. I'm literally gonna go to bed at 9 p.m. because I am so exhausted. And I swear, if a police officer shows up tonight, telling me I have a noise complaint, when I'm gonna be pissed. Like, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm ranting some more to the camera. Did you go outside? Come here. You make everything better, Pig. I'm missing one slipper. I'm suspicious you had something to do with it. Oh, okay. You are crazy, aren't you? Okay, go eat your dinner. Oh, good. He found my slipper. Where was it? I didn't even see it there. I'm sorry I accused you busy. It was right under my desk and I just completely missed it. I'm so obsessed with this dress. It's probably one of my favorite dresses for fall this year. It's just so cute. Hi. Hello. Did you have a good day? You did? Spin. Hello, Spin. Okay, you guys, change of plans. Even though I am exhausted, we are going to go see The Joker 2. I don't know how to pronounce the whole movie. And I didn't realize it was already out, so I guess we're just gonna book it and go see it really quick. I thought I would be going to bed early tonight, but you know what? Never mind. It starts and when does it start?
Over an hour.
What? It starts in over an hour? It's already getting kind of late? You know what? I'm persevering. Oh, it starts at 7:30. That's not so bad. If I were to fall asleep in this movie, I wouldn't be too upset. And that's why I'm not so worried that I'm this exhausted. We went and saw the first Joker movie when I came to visit you, whenever we were doing long distance and you were playing hockey up north. Yeah, I remember because I was so traumatized from the first Joker movie that I could not sleep that night, and we only had a few days together and I was like traumatized, and that was not the way I wanted to spend my night with you, okay? I guess I'm taking the chance to be traumatized again. I guess we'll see. The reason I'm tagging along is, one, you came with me in my last vlog to see It Ends With Us with me, so I would be happy to go see Joker 2 with you. And you know what? If we get a noise complaint tonight, there's gonna be no point for one because we won't even be there. The movie's not even that long, so we'll be home before 10. I'll still be able to go to bed kind of early. Are you sure this doesn't mess with your driving?
No.
Okay. The reason that I'm interested in tagging along is because I am dying to see Lady Gaga as... That's who it is, right? Yeah, I know I'm right. Of course I'm right, because she was on the cover of my Vogue. But I'm dying to see Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn. Even though I've heard a little speculation that it's only going to be like 15 minutes out of the movie. Wake me up for those 15 minutes, I guess. But we're gonna go get a little snack beforehand because I forgot my beloved, what's it called, movie theater bag. I did not bring it this time because we don't really have any good movie snacks at home to bring along. I ate them all up, so we gotta go get more. I kind of want some mini M&Ms. That sounds good. I'm really excited to see this movie though. I'm scared, but I'm excited. I bet the people will be thinking I'm going to go see Beetlejuice. No, I am not. Not today, at least. Our plans changed a second time because I was not feeling like going inside of a Dollar Tree or a dollar store to pick out candy. So instead, we've got an additional 30 minutes to kill, so we came to Brahms instead because I haven't had Brahms since we started dating. Because it was like the one thing that was near me. You see Jeremiah's and Bahama Bucks, which is like an ice cream snow cone place here all the time. But I've been sick of that too. And I've had to stick to my single dip, not double dip Sundays because I'm freaking insulin resistant. I don't let myself eat ice cream very much anymore because it makes me feel like crap after. So I've been eating Greek yogurt at night. I've been eating Greek yogurt the last 2 months as my ice cream replacement at night, which is kind of pathetic. I'll feel less guilty eating a little ice cream as a ton of sugar than I would eating a bag of M&Ms. Just saying. Ooh, my voice cracked me. The cows were being a little shy. I couldn't get a good clip. Look how cute this is. Oh my god, it's so cute and small. This is teeny tiny, okay? I know I said I was insulin resistant. This probably isn't even gonna affect me. Okay. They did not put a funny face in it. I'll put this in my face just so I can eat it all in one bite. I'm gonna need you to hold my camera, sir. I'm kind of exhausted. God, I love that I'm just having you hold my camera as I eat my ice cream. I don't remember the last time. What are they doing? That I had ice cream like this? I'm freaking buzzing off of this sugar. Holy shit.
I found Beetlejuice.
Hey, Beetlejuice. I'm Beetlejuice's wife. I look like Beetlejuice's wife in this outfit. Let me go talk to her. I'm sure her and I would get along great. Is Brahms like a national thing? A nationwide thing? I know I've lived a million more places than you have, but I can't remember. I don't remember seeing Brahms other places. I think it's more like, what's it called? What's that place that does the double dip? Not double dip. I remember double dip. Where do people get ice cream? I don't think Brahms is a nationwide thing, but I can't remember. Oh yum, there's a little cherry in here. I asked my mom the other day if she remembered. She took me to Sonic when I was like 7 years old. No, younger than that. Definitely younger than that. I was probably 5 or 6. She would give me a medium chocolate shake and I would ask for 50 cherries in them, and I was such a little brat that I would literally look and like inspect to make sure it was a close number to 50. I wouldn't be shocked if I counted. Like, and knowing me, I would not be shocked if I counted. But that I would get that like once a week. I was eating maraschino cherries. Is that how you pronounce it? I was eating so many maraschino cherries as a kid. That's terrible now that I think back on it. But once this chick was bringing out, is it maraschino or maraschino? I just know Moschino, so. But whenever I was like 5 or 6, this chick was rollerblading at Sonic, bringing out my shake, and she bit it, ate and collapsed and broke her arm. And this shake, a million cherries went everywhere. They got it right that day, honey. What a shame that it fell. But the funniest part now, looking back on it, only looking back on it because it's almost 20 years later, this lady, she full on broke her arm. We were there until the ambulance showed up. Her arm was like literally snapped in two. It was horrifying. And the funniest part, looking back on it, the second that she fell, she was like, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry about your shake. And I'm like, you're sorry about our shake? Are you okay? We're sorry about your arm, honey. Why do you have to rollerblade without your consent? I guess rollerblading back in Sonic used to be mandatory, did it? I can't remember.
You got paid more.
Oh, for real? No wonder. She was working it. When was this movie start? I've only got 2 minutes on this SIM card. We have 30 minutes. You know what? Thanks for holding up my camera. Do you want to hook up in the back of your car like we used to before the movie starts? I can't believe we used to do that on the regular. What a time. Not in this car, don't worry. This is a new car. Here we go. Not the Spanish version. This one would be correct. Okay, you guys, I've been up for a few hours at this point, but I honestly didn't even know if I was going to, okay, I love you, but I gotta sit you down. I didn't even know if I was going to film today because whenever I woke up, it was so freaking gloomy outside and I felt like crap. And I guess my body was just playing tricks on me because I feel fine now. That was a few hours ago. So I'm just gonna forget about how I felt this morning and keep going. But it was so freaking gloomy earlier, and typically where I live, it's either gonna be raining all day or it's not gonna rain at all. And it was storming super bad this morning whenever I woke up. I'm wondering if that's why I didn't feel good, but I just decided I would go ahead and get ready and feel out how I was feeling in a few hours. So I went ahead and cleaned up my apartment a little bit today. My situation is that I completely didn't even need to stop at Sprouts, you guys, because I got the wrong freaking thing. I got the pumpkin spice almond milk. What the hell was that? Something, did you hear that pop? Something on my camera just like popped. That was so weird. That's really weird. I hope my camera's okay. I completely didn't even need to go to Sprouts yesterday because I got the wrong freaking thing. I don't know what I was thinking. I stopped at Sprouts because I'm just looking for a grocery store that would even have the coffee creamer that I was looking for. Totally realized, I'm gonna kind of clean up my kitchen while I talk to you guys. I meant to get the Chobani pumpkin spice coffee creamer, not the pumpkin spice almond milk. I use that for my freaking smoothies. I completely stopped at Sprouts for only that yesterday, so you know what? I'll keep the clips in there because it looks kind of cute, but I completely didn't even need to go in there. I'm gonna go find the right one today. I'm gonna go find it. I'm determined. I'm gonna find it today. Oh, my machine is rinsing. Ignore it. I'm gonna find the coffee creamer today, one way or another, okay? I have half of this bagel that Landon made me whenever I was still asleep this morning. It was actually pretty good. It's a blueberry bagel. I didn't know if I was gonna have any lighting because this apartment, if there's no sun, there's no light in here. I'm not even gonna lie, my apartment kind of feels like a glass house, especially the way that it's shaped like an upside down L. It doesn't matter how many lights I can turn on, it's not gonna work and it's really not gonna look cute to film in. The apartment is pretty much clean. I need to switch my laundry. I did do my laundry this morning. I've been trying to force myself to only do laundry once a week because I'm such a clean freak. If I could do a load of laundry a day just so it's done and out of my way and everything in here is immaculate, I would. I don't have a problem with it. Putting it in there, switching it, folding it, and top's done in 30 minutes. To me, that doesn't seem like anything hard. And all I want to say is that I might be a very clean individual, but the thing is I'm just as messy as everyone else. I'm just faster to clean it up. That's the thing. People think that the way that I keep my house is super unrealistic. It's really not, because if you knew me and the way I was raised, and you knew my boyfriend, honey, you would not be shocked at how clean we are. All I'm gonna say is I grew up the oldest of 5 children. I'm actually the oldest of many more children than that, but I grew up in the house, the oldest of 5, like fully taking care of 4 children that are younger than me. To me, living on my own with just my boyfriend, who's equally as clean as I am, my boyfriend is a freaking Virgo. That's why he's so clean and organized, okay? That's something we both really appreciate about each other, but honey, I just have issues. That's the only reason I'm such a clean freak. I'm not gonna even lie to you, my boyfriend is always up earlier than I am. Every single morning he gets up, he takes the dogs out, feeds them, does the dishes, because we always run it at night. So he'll empty it for me, so that's good to go. If there's anything in the dryer, because he always puts a robe in the dryer for me in the morning, I'm a little bit of a spoiled princess, but you know what? That's why he has me. If there's anything in the dryer, whenever he goes to put my robe in the dryer in the morning, he'll fold it and put it away before I'm even up. And so so I'm literally telling on myself right now, whenever he watches my vlog, half the time I do all of my laundry at night and then I switch it right before I go to bed, so it's in the dryer drying whenever I go to sleep, and I know he'll see it in the mornings. It's just like I wake up and magically, poof, it's just put away and done. I act like it's sitting in there for a day or two. No, honey. I do it the second before I go to bed, just so it's his responsibility, because I know he'll take care of it. I don't have an issue keeping my apartment clean just after me, because I was used to cleaning up after 2 grown adults and 4 younger children. So for me, just cleaning up for myself is like no hard task. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I'm just being honest. That's probably the only reason that it's always spotless. So please don't compare yourself to me. I have a boyfriend that's more type A than the average female. Plus I have 2 dogs. You think I don't have to vacuum every freaking day? That's something I have to do. Forcing myself to stop doing laundry every day is something I'm trying to make myself stop doing, because it's not necessary. I could do 1 load of clothes a week, maybe twice a week. That's more than enough. And I could do our towels every few days. I don't have to bleach everything every day. Not everything has freaking germs on it. That's what I need to learn, but I have issues, okay? I'm working on it. Dear God, did I even fill you in on everything? I don't even think I filled you in on everything. I have so much to talk about. Oh my God. I need to eat the rest of my bagel. Give me a minute and I will be back. Can you all even see me? Okay, good. I was worried it was blurring my hair a little bit. Oh, you guys, can you guys even believe what happened last night? Did you guys understand what I was saying at our movie? I have no clue how. It had to have been our fault. It absolutely had to have been our fault, because we bought our tickets online. However, we got there and they printed them out at the little concessions or whatever it is, and they sent us to theater number 7. Well, we went to go walk in theater number 7, and I was filming myself walking up the steps, and people were staring at me going up the steps, filming myself, and I was like, oh my God, they probably think I'm gonna ruin their movie. But lo and behold, they're gonna find out I'm not gonna be filming obnoxiously in there. I'm gonna put it away as soon as the movie freaking starts, right? So I thought that's why they were staring at me. So I go up to the top left to take my 2 seats. And these people are looking at me like I'm crazy. I was like, I know I'm cute, but why is everybody staring at me? I'm just kidding. But my boyfriend, we start listening to the commercials, and half of them are in Spanish and half of them are in English. So I was like, okay, little Duolingo action going on. Maybe I'll learn a little something today. But the movie starts, and honey, it's in Spanish. I do not speak Espanol. And why did I not register whenever I walked in? Because I was filming, and my boyfriend's oblivious. He's just happy I'm there to go see the movie with him. It literally said ESP for Espanol. Oh, that was a butterfly. Cute. It said ESP for Espanol at 7:30. We walk in, no wonder. I didn't realize why people were looking at me funny. They were probably like, does she really speak Spanish? Do I look like I speak Spanish? Unfortunately, I do not. I wish I did. I actually used to live somewhere where the main language was Spanish, and I wish I could have learned, but I did not. It was hilarious because my boyfriend and I are starting to listen to the movie, and we're like, wait, is it supposed to be in a different language at the beginning? We keep listening, and no, it's just the movie's in Spanish. I'm just a ditz. And so anyways, I was like, you go figure it out. I'm gonna sit here and keep listening. So anyways, he comes back 2 minutes later. He's like, no girl, no, it's definitely in Spanish. And so he said, I got his tickets at 8:30. It's gonna be in English. And so it had to have been our fault. We had to have picked some sort of Spanish showtime online when we bought our tickets. I was just like, is this supposed to be happening or should I leave? I ended up having to make the walk of shame out of that movie theater, back down the steps. Am I flashing you guys? Am I? Okay, no, you can't even see there. My whole hoo-ha was out. Okay, well not really, I have underwear on. It was kind of free, if you know what I mean, but anyways. We go to the car. I had 2 minutes left on my SIM card. I was just happy I got a shot of the Joker sign walking into the movie. I took a freaking nap for an hour because I had already waited an additional hour. First off, I thought I was going to bed at 8 p.m. So I was already a little annoyed that the movie was at 7:30. So when I found out it was at 8:30, I'm like, don't refund our tickets. We'll just stay another hour. And I ended up taking a nap for an hour. And then I went into a movie that would give me nightmares on a good day. So it was a great night. You know what? I can't even complain that much because, oh, I forgot to mention whenever I got up. How did I even forget this? I didn't get a noise complaint last night. So thank God. So I really can't be that grouchy because I did get a good amount of sleep. That's why I was kind of weirded out whenever I woke up and didn't feel very good because I was like, dang it, it was the first night that I actually got like a substantial amount of sleep without somebody in the middle of the night. And so I was really happy about that, but I'm wondering because the third night that the cops showed up, I was thinking I was gonna sit here and edit. No, I'm not, I'm gonna talk to you guys. The third night that the cops showed up, my boyfriend was like, dude, why don't you just go ask what they're hearing down there? Because they made a noise complaint for us. They also made a noise complaint for my neighbor that vouched for us the other night. So I don't know if they got mad because they're psychos, that he was asked about if we were loud or not, and he said that, and he vouched for us that we were never loud, you know what I mean? And so I don't know if the cops were like, hey, they even said that they're not making any noise, and I don't know if they got pissed about that and then made a noise complaint on them, but I found out it was also for loud music for them too, and I didn't hear any loud music, and they don't hear any loud music coming from me. So I think you can trust that we're not the crazy ones, right? Also, I'm not gonna talk about how I was attacked on my birthday because I'm not even kidding. I've never been attacked by a grown man like that, and I've never seen a grown man behave like that, except for whenever I saw somebody really close to my family withdraw from drugs. And I know it's kind of a triggering topic, but that's the closest thing I can relate to the way that he was behaving. It wasn't a humanly way to behave. It was very much animalistic, very terrifying, and it was just super abrupt. And the fact that it happened on my freaking birthday was super disappointing because I was absolutely like traumatized for hours. I dealt with police in and out of my home all day, and I don't want to talk about that, but that is why I'm like super traumatized by this whole incident, and I'm just like super annoyed because I'm like, stop giving us noise complaints. You're the one that got a ticket because you got caught on surveillance camera. He made a noise complaint for our neighbors too. And so when the cops showed up the third night, they were like, yeah, we don't hear anything, so we're gonna go downstairs and see what they're freaking hearing. So I wonder if they went down there and told them to knock it off, or I wonder if they moved out yesterday or they're moving out today, because I'm kind of surprised that they didn't give us a noise complaint, because where I live, if you get so many noise complaints in the city, you end up getting a pretty big fine, and so I'm sure that's what they're trying to do. The moral of the story is I'm really hoping, because our office told us that they would let us know when they're moving out, so maybe we'll get a call today that they're gone, which would be like a super big stress relief that I'm not gonna run into these bozos again on the elevator. But you know what, it is what it is. I will be just fine, don't worry. I didn't get a noise complaint last night, so I'm super grateful about that. So I'm kind of like feeling good, feeling better than I did earlier, and kind of ready to conquer the day. So I am kind of feeling like going to the store. I kind of feel like going shopping, but I don't feel like going to the mall. I don't know why. I'm not in the mood to go to North Park. Maybe because I was there a couple weeks ago. I'm sorry I didn't vlog it. I know you saw the bags in my last vlog. I was having a bad day, okay? I had to go run in. I had something to pick up from Nordstrom. It was a gift for a friend. I had to go pick up my filter for my Jura. Don't worry, it tastes much better now. However, I will say, am I gonna keep rambling? Fine with me. My Jura costs as much as like a 2004 Honda Civic, and it only makes 2 types of coffee out of like the 20 settings that I actually enjoy. And I know the coffee beans that are in there are an espresso bean that I like. So I'm really concerned, and I really think that I'm gonna sell this machine. And it wasn't the filter. I know I said that I got a filter for the machine and it tasted better, but I did the filter and then I did a couple other things and I switched a few settings. I think that was really the thing that did it, because I had just put a new filter in there a few months ago. So I really didn't think it needed one. I went ahead and got one anyways. I had a reward at Williams-Sonoma, so it was no big deal. Just to go get a spare one in case that was the problem, but it wasn't the problem. I changed a few settings. My issue is that I need to get some editing done, but I'll get that done in a minute. Who's calling me? Oh, my boyfriend. Hey, are you okay? Ooh, it's called Wine Stock. It's the Sally Hansen one. If they don't have that one, there's also one that's called like, I'll see you soon, love you, bye. Oh, he hung up, okay. I was like, do you still need me? He was picking up nail polish for me because he's a sweetheart. And if you can't tell, I really do have OCD. I didn't make a joke about it at Barnes & Noble for no reason. Part of my OCD is that I will, I know this is really bad, but it just happened this year. I just think it was like a trauma response and I'm not proud of it, but I kind of couldn't keep my acrylics on anymore because I kept popping them off and it was becoming really painful because it's kind of dangerous to take off acrylics, especially if they were like freshly on, but they were kind of bothering me and giving me sensory issues. So I've been painting my own nails for the last few months just while I'm acclimating to like this new phase in my life. Just for right now, I've been doing my own nails because I will do my nails and if there's like one chip in it, I have to remove it and redo them. It's part of my perfectionism. It is what it is. I'm working on it, you guys, okay? I'm working on it. We can't all be perfect, but I try to be, and it's my biggest downfall. He's picking me up some nail polish because I run through the nail polish so quickly by redoing my nails literally every few days. So if you see me in some frames with my nails done and some in the others, it's because there's probably a chip that I found and I went to scrub them off really quick. What was I talking about before then? I forgot. But I only have a few minutes left on my SIM card and I gotta get this editing done. Oh, my Jura, that's what we were talking about. I was gonna take a sip of coffee and that's what reminded me. I was really sold that machine and I thought I was so cute having the same machine as Charlotte in Sex and the City. But you know what? Charlotte and I aren't the same woman anyway, so it is what it is. I have got to sell it. And if I'm gonna pay as much as I paid for it, I could get something just as nice that I could operate a little bit more manually myself because I was a former barista than something automatic where I can't really look at the gears or like physically grind the espresso myself or something like that. I just can't figure out what's inside of it, screwing it up and burning all my espresso because I turned the heat down, I've messed with it, I've done everything I know, but somehow it tastes fine right now. But I think I am gonna end up selling that machine. So maybe we'll go on a little Williams-Sonoma hunt with each other soon because I think I want the Breville Barista Plus. Is that the one I want? The one with the touchscreen? No, I don't want the one with the touchscreen. I want the manual one. Yeah, that's the one I want. Do you think I told you guys enough? I think so. I'm gonna finish editing what I was filming yesterday and I will see you in a little bit. Okay, you guys, I just got done, finished eating, and Landon just got here. So if you hear him in the background, I'm sorry, but I told him to keep it down a little bit. I'm literally gonna get on my knees to do my makeup. It's kind of sexual. I sent him to the store and he didn't have to. He kindly went to the store for me because my little cheap e.l.f. lip liner sharpener that I've had for years finally broke on me, and I only have 2 other sharpeners that are like for larger eye pencils that aren't going to sharpen a lip liner. So I was in a situation and I don't die for the lip I have on right now, so I needed him to give me a pencil sharpener so I could actually finish doing my lips. So I'll go ahead and show you guys my everyday lip too. He said that the store that he went to also didn't have the pumpkin spice Chobani creamer, so I'm kind of cracking up that he even remembered to check because whenever I made my coffee this morning I pitched a little fit because I was like, dang it, I literally got the wrong thing. Like I felt like such a dumb because I was like, oh, you gotta pull over at Sprouts, it's here, yay. And I was so excited. It literally wasn't even right, but you know what, it is what it is. Hold on, let me wipe off my lips that I had on. Yeah, my favorite lip liner broke on me this morning and I was like, damn it, what am I supposed to do? And then I went to sharpen it and it literally, the sharpener cracked in half. Not the sharpener's fault, I've had it for years, like literally since I was like 17 years old, so that's a long life for a $2 lip pencil sharpener. Dogs, do you hear that? That's how long you guys need to live, okay? Oh my goodness, excuse me. I've been obsessed with this Nutmeg lip liner by NYX. Hold on, let me do this really quick so you can kind of see the color. Hold on. There we go. I haven't been dying for the NYX lip liners recently because I can tell that they've changed their formula. It's a little bit more chalky and a little less creamy than it used to be. But you know what, for the price, it's definitely not bad. I haven't been able to find my MAC strip down liner as many places as it usually is sold. So I've been having to find like good dupes. Oh, and I was gonna say, I need to go to Target today. I think that's what I wanna do because I need to go find my Nymphet lip gloss by MAC because that's typically the lip combo that I do. But I haven't been able to find it anywhere, and I've gone to 3 different Targets around me because there's 2 different city Targets that are like a mile away from where I live, and then there's one more that's a little bit closer. All 3 of the ones that I go to frequently have all been sold out, and I've just run in there for that. I think I might decide to go to Target today to go see if I can find that because I really have been needing it. But I've been doing the Nutmeg lip liner for NYX for fall because it has a little bit more red to it as an undertone than the strip down that I do year long, but especially in the summer because it's just like my perfect nude. I've been loving Nutmeg by NYX, and then I always do Calitrix. This kind of looks dried out, but it's because the sunlight in here is not forgiving to have your makeup on your vanity for. I have to close this blind after I get ready. Like after I'm done filming right here, I'm gonna close this blind to block out the sun because I've noticed having the glass apartment, like I said, my makeup dries out or expires twice as fast. And if this looks a little chalky, it's not once it goes on. It's just because of the sunlight coming in from the west. I always use this Calitrix. I think that's what it's called. Is that how it's pronounced? Calitrix. That's how it's spelled. But it's number 16 by Kat Von D. I've used this as the base for all of my lip combos pretty much all year. It's like my perfect color for a lip stain, except it lasts a little bit longer because it's a liquid lipstick. And it's definitely not too dry. I have been loving this one. And I know it's a little bit of an expensive combo, but I will say I can't find a dupe for this. It's just something that's like a splurge that I'm always willing to make. I am obsessed with these Rouge Coco Flash Chanel lipsticks. My absolute favorite is the number 56 Moment. You guys, if you're blonde, you need this. I'm just saying. But honestly, for anybody, it's just like my favorite nude ever. And it's so moisturizing and it's so gorgeous on the lips. I would compare this, and also I always use a brush. I don't know why, it just feels right. I would compare these lipsticks to be a little bit more of like a thicker version of these Mario. I have a few of them. What are these called? Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serums. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? These are really gorgeous. My only complaint, which he even says himself, I know whenever he launched them, he said they're not meant to be long wearing. They're meant to just be beautiful. And that's what they are. They're absolutely gorgeous. I will put those on just to go take my dogs out, and I swear by the time I get back inside, it's worn off. And so these Chanel lipsticks, they might have a little bit higher of a price tag, but I'm telling you, they last twice as long. And whenever I layer it on top of the liquid lipstick, I'll do a gloss on top, which is typically my MAC Nymphet. So what is that, a 4-step process? I don't think that's too much. I'll do my MAC Nymphet on top, which I also have a dupe for that, which I've been using because I had to find a good backup since I haven't been able to find my lip gloss. But this is just so gorgeous. Hold on. Do you see the way it just like hydrates my lips? I can't get enough of it, and then I just use a brush so I don't get too much. Do you see how that just made it all blend together so gorgeous? I'll show you in the sunlight too. But if you're wondering what my lips are, most of my videos, it's probably gonna be this. Like this is my go-to lip combo. And then I found this gloss. I love the NARS lip gloss, that gold shimmery one. I think it might be in the shade Leo. I could be wrong. I think it's in a Leo because I remember because I'm a Leo. I love their gold lip gloss. And I love Fenty's gold lip gloss, but they're like $40 and I run through lip gloss. So I'm fine getting my MAC Nymphet because it's like my favorite of all time. It's like my little splurge that I'm willing to make, right? But I need to go back up for touch-ups. I found this Wet n Wild one. What is it called? Ooh, Crushed Diamonds. That's exactly what it looks like. This might be sparklier than Nymphet by MAC. Like if I'm being honest, this is such a good drugstore lip gloss, and it doesn't have that artificial like candy or vanilla cupcakey taste. It smells like a cheap lip gloss, but it doesn't have that like gonna give you a headache, sickly sweet smell. I've been obsessed with this one too. I've gone through like 2 of these in the last month as I've been hunting for my Nymphet, so I've been so obsessed. Let me go show you guys in the sunlight. Hold on. Ooh. Oh wait, last thing I gotta show you. I have been obsessed, you guys. My knees are starting to hurt, and also I really screwed up my knees yesterday. I'll tell you about it later. That's why am I even on my knees right now? I'll tell you what happened to me later when I go to the dog park. I have been obsessed with this original Kim Kardashian perfume. I think it's from like literally a decade ago, but I found it whenever I was moving. inside of my apartment. I found it in a box and I was like, oh my God, and I smelled it. And I remember whenever I bought this, I got it because I thought the packaging was cute and I smelled it and I was like, oh, this does not smell good. I don't know what it is, but I smelled it again after I got it out of the box, after I moved into this apartment, and it smelled great to me. I don't even want to know how expired it is, okay? I really don't, but you know what? It smells great to me now. It honestly smells like mostly just like gardenias, but it's not too chemically at all, which kind of weirds me out because I don't even want to know how old this is. Like, I never steer away from my daily perfume and I always wear. You guys, I'm giving you two of my top secrets, my lips and my perfume, but I always wear this Bubble Bath by Replica perfume. It's been my go-to fragrance for the last few years. And I typically like hate everything else on me, but I don't know what it is. This has been smelling really good. So we're gonna pretend that this came out this year, okay? Y'all get excited for the next vlog because I ordered a couch a month ago and it's supposed to be here in 4 days. So we will see how amazing and spectacular it is together whenever it arrives. I am very excited. I have hated this couch for years, but I'm trying to be grateful for the fact that I even have a nice little couch, okay? It's just the fact that it happens to be the couch that carries bad energy from the first apartment I lived in. The reason I hate it is because a few years ago I lived with my boyfriend and his best friend, so I was the only girl like in a new girl situation. And when we moved into our apartment, I made a compromise that I was gonna be able to pick out all the furniture and all the accessories for the apartment and decorate it because I was the only woman, right? It was my job. However, I made the slight sacrifice that if I got to pick out every other accessory for the apartment, they got to pick out the couch. So what did two men pick? They picked a black velvet couch that I have been stuck with for years, and anytime my dogs lay a singular paw on this freaking couch, there's fur on it or some sort of like gross mess. So I have to clean this couch once a freaking day, and it's a feat, and I'm not into it. And you know what? The next couch I get, I'm gonna teach my dogs maybe don't get on it. It's supposed to be cute. I got a really good deal on it. And it was free shipping, so I was like, score. I thought the website was a scam, but you know what? It wasn't. And my post office did receive my order from this website, so works for me. So I'm really excited. But it should be here in the next week. So in the next vlog, we will see my new couch together. My closet is like playing dress up every single day. I just don't know how to make up my mind. I think I'm gonna do this little gray number. Wait, where is my little gray number? Oh, it's in the washer. Let me go switch that. This is my laundry room. Look at that painting my mom made. Isn't that beautiful? It's like my alter ego, if I'm being honest. Hold on, I gotta switch my laundry. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, wait a minute, my laundry is switched. Is it in the dryer? Yes! He must have switched it a minute ago. Yay, I don't even have to wait for it to dry. Don't have to wait. Thank you so much for switching the laundry. I don't want to get dressed, but I need to because I'm gonna look so cute. This neck hole is as big as my left arm. It's gonna be a feat. Wish me luck. I want absolutely nothing to do with this, so I'm getting out of the house. I gotta go. That song's been stuck in my head. Get it going, okay? The Monster Remix by Becky G. It was kind of cold this morning, but it's kind of getting hot now. Cross, whores, go on. Okay, you guys, I am out of the parking garage now. We're going to, I want to go to Target. I gotta turn this down so I don't get copyrighted. I'm going to Target today. That is what I'm doing. I want to go to Target and I want to look around and see what kind of goodies they have and what kind of clothes they have now that it's starting to become towards the winter a little bit. Yeah, I was walking out the door whenever he decided he wanted to come with me. So you know what? That's fine with me, okay? I wanted to go to Target, but I thought he was gonna watch football. Apparently we're gonna go vote. There's a complete change of plans for the day. We're gonna go vote really fast. We actually have to drive a little bit further than we would if we could just vote in Dallas. We're still registered in a different county that we used to live in before we moved here. So we need to go drive like a little bit more than 30 minutes to go vote really fast. But it's fine, at least we're gonna go get it done. After that, my reward is gonna be taking myself to Target. I kind of want to come pick Busy up though and take her with us, but we'll see if I get around to it. I'm not sure if I will really fill up to coming all the way back to downtown to pick her up, but you never know, I might. I like having her with me. I thought it was going to be a solo vlog today without my boyfriend. It's not that big of a deal. You know what? If you want me, you have to have him too. Okay, deal? I think that's fine. He's nodding. He says, please take me with you. He's like, Target will be more fun. We're going to vote because hot girls vote. Woohoo! You're with an honorary hot girl, so you have to represent me as well, okay? We have to save all the hot girls for America. I am registered? Okay, good. Because we drove all the way here and I was panicked that I wasn't registered. And I was just like, dang it. Let me go figure out how to register really quick because I'm losing time. But fine. I look pretty good for the government if I do say so myself. We just have to take that in. I don't know if I can film in here. And I don't want to. I just kind of want to be in and out, so I'm going to leave my camera in here. Because I'm not sure if I can film myself voting when other people are voting. I know I'm in a cubicle, but let's just not mess with it. I'm trying to secure my rights, sir. Hey!
Oh, sorry.
Y'all, there was drama at the post office, at the voting office. First off, good news that I did not take in my camera because you couldn't even take your phones in there. So I made a smart decision. I was getting along real nice with the two ladies that were working at the voting center, right? We were chatting it up. They were being really, really sweet to me. And then I go and fill out a new form to be able to finish voting, and once I fill out the form I come back to the same booth and they're like, here you go. They realize that the ballot that they handed me doesn't have my name on it, it's a different chick, and they handed a chick that was already almost done voting my ballot, so she was voting under my name, and I was just like, it's okay, I'm not gonna be high maintenance about this, just so they know I wasn't some like young Karen that's gonna freak out that somebody else is voting under my name. I was like, it's okay, you guys can figure it out, I'm not in a rush. But they had to go figure out how to get the ballot out of the freaking machine. It was a little bit of an ordeal, but you know what, at least, where is it? I voted, okay? It's done. It took a little bit longer than I thought, but it's over and done with. I want to go to Target now. Please take me to Target. This is my treat. Hold on, I gotta do my little tune. I like this song.
I've been around the world in the pouring rain. You're a fish out of water, lighting out of the jungle. There's someone to relate to.
I love how they were yelling at you. Are you okay, sir? It's like, yeah, he's waiting for me. I had to take a little bit longer because y'all messed up my ballot. He's gonna have to stay and wait. It's okay. No worries.
Yeah, they're looking at me like I was a creep.
I know, it's so annoying. It's like, I am rightfully his. He can stare at me, okay? Oh, we're picking somebody and their dog up. Mom's home. Oh my God, I'm wearing shoes in the house. I broke my own cardinal rule because I'm filming. I'm wearing shoes in the house. I'm about to manically stress clean the floors 3 times over because I'm a germaphobe. God damn it. Please don't rip my tights. Please don't rip my tights. Hey, Burner-Roo. Hey, you kind of match Mom today, huh? Oh, the lighting is good in here right now. Hello, it's my pig. How is my pig-a-roo? Did you have a good day with Bernard? I don't know if I want to take busy, but I do know that I am too fast wearing this freaking coat in this weather. I'm so mad because this coat is so freaking cute, but it is so hot outside, I can't wear it. Like, I'm literally burning up, but it's like, I don't want to take it off. I don't want to take it off because it's so cute, but I'm literally gonna have to go grab my bomber jacket. I want to be cute and cozy for the winter and the fall, or the fall and the winter, but it's not time. Either that or I need to be in like a 60-degree air conditioning because this is not working out for me. It is what it is, but oh well. If y'all could have seen the way that I ate shit yesterday going out of the dog park, they had just finished mopping and I'm always in my little heels, and Bernard kind of pulled me a little bit and I face planted. My knees are literally skinned like a 10-year-old that plays outside. Like, it's ridiculous. I have not had scraped knees like this. I looked down and I was bleeding all the way down to my socks, okay? And I've got a blue bruise on one of my knees today. And there was a guy out here that I do not like because his dogs are very rude, and he was looking at me and laughing. It was very mean, okay? And it was very embarrassing, and I don't typically get embarrassed. Bernard, don't run me over. My dogs were trying to knock me over. It was a little bit rude, but you know what? It's fine. I don't typically get embarrassed, but I felt so bad that it was kind of hard to not be. I was trying to dodge the car that's always parked right there, and so I literally just face planted on the concrete. I was just happy I didn't break my nose, okay? It would have been a really, really bad day. I don't want to change the jacket. Get off the couch. She's trying to get on the counter to eat your sandwich. I saw that. You think I don't? You are naughty. She almost fell off the couch. That was your karma. Please don't make me. I'm willing to burn up. I'm really not, because I'm freaking overheated these days. I'll grab my other jacket and we can go. I'm ready. I love my outfit today. Isn't it cute? I'm on a hunt for this dress that I could only find in an extra large everywhere. And I can't find it here either. And I need an extra small. I'm gonna find it. The lighting is so bright in here. It's not my camera, trust me. It's the lighting in here. Busy would look so freaking cute in this. Are you kidding me? I have to get her this bandana. Their Cuddle Collab is doing it for me. This is for dogs? Is it a pet and a human bandana? I think this ties around her head like a little headscarf. That is so cute. I have to get that for her. I'm kind of tempted to get her the bow too. I want to get her this little sweater because the color would look really cute with her fur, but I know she would freaking burn up. I can't decide though, because it's only 20 bucks. It's a good sweater. Yeah, for true fashionistas, that would be busy. And then I couldn't find the dress I'm looking for, but at least I found this little sweater. I feel like it'll be pretty cute with a little skirt and a knee-high boot. All for me. I gotta move. Somebody's just staring at me vlog over here. Okay, I need to go find my lip gloss and I want to go look at Wild Fable because sometimes you can find a few little gems in there. It's kind of cute, but I don't really like that it doesn't have pockets. What is that? This could be cute, Landon. I think I'm gonna get it and see if it fits, and if it doesn't, I'll just come back and return it tomorrow. For me. Where's my cart? Oh, found it. What else do they have? Oh my god, that's cute. Is that a skirt and a top? Can you get it and I'll try it on at home? I'm not gonna get it if it doesn't have an extra small on the top and the bottom. Oh, wait, no, I need to look at the accessories too. This is kind of cute. Little Bottega dupe. I'm impressed. I kind of want to see if they have any cute newsboy hats for the fall. I like these little bubble sunglasses. Those are cute. Ooh, and so are these. Hold on, I gotta try these on. I've been looking for the perfect white sunglasses, and these are cream, and I kind of love them. I think I might need to get them. Okay, where's the white bubbly ones? Am I losing it? I just saw them. They're thick and they're white, like, not me. Or these. No, they look cheaper on the inside. Honey. They're really gonna compare me to that spider I showed you online if I wear these. Look. The guy spider from that children's show. My face kind of looks like that, okay? Sad but true. Can't decide if I would rather have these over the ones I have on Amazon in my cart. They're really cute though, aren't they? Okay, I think I want the white ones on Amazon. Those are like almost perfect if they were stark white, but they're cream. Oh, I gotta look at those Halloween earrings. I'm not gonna wear them, but I wanna look at what they got. Thank God I put a new SIM card in before we came in here because I was not expecting to find this many good things. My mom would think these are cute. What do they got? Let's see if they have anything good. Do you remember in my last, I think it was my last vlog, that I was telling you about how all of Target's freaking bangles are the size of children's wrists? This is what I'm talking about. Whose wrist does this fit on? A child? Because honey, I'm a thin girl and this is not gonna work. They wonder why they don't sell. Honey, I can't do anything but tell the truth. I'm sorry, okay? Okay, they better have it. If they don't, I'm gonna throw a fit. This is why I drove an extra 20 minutes to come to this one. Perfect. Let's see what else they got while I'm here. Do y'all remember how big of a deal it was a few years ago when we found out there was gonna be Ultas in Target? Now we're just spoiled and used to it. Every time I come into Target, I get what I need to get. My Ulta runs here. Speaking of, I need to get my Ordinary hyaluronic acid serum. Do they have it? Yes, they do. Bada bing, bada boom. I need to go through all this stuff I have found. I don't think I want that little sweater that you found. Not the sweater, the shift dress. Because I didn't get the skirt. And if I don't have the skirt in an extra small, it's not gonna look right. Because what am I gonna wear it with? My little gray and white pinstripe pants? That could be cute. This is the only thing I can't decide if I really want or not. I want the other two things for sure. Go put this back. This is why I bring him with me. He's my filming assistant, putting away the things I don't want assistant, paying assistant. You're a great assistant. Honey, I'm not gonna be able to go around that way. I'll meet you on the other side. See you in a sec. At least this Target had it, because honey, I have been hunting at least 3, okay? At least 3, if not more. And they've all been sold out. What is this? Hold on. I might have come over here for a reason and a season. And I didn't. Dang it, I let myself down. I thought that was gonna be cuter than it was. These are like the ones I tried on over there, but skinny and not white. The only thing skinny and white over here is me. I gotta go look at the Halloween costumes. I'm running, let's go. Do you guys remember the commercials for these when we were kids? And there's a pink one too. I know there's a pink one because I would only get the pink one because it was pink, obviously. Spooky. Oh, it's moving. Looks like a Diddy party. Here. This is Diddy. This is Meek Mill. Yeah, see, definitely Meek Mill because he fell off. And then let's see. This can be Jay-Z because he's a clown. And then we've got Beyonce and all the other bitches that were involved. Glow in the dark? Oh, I thought people glow in the dark. M&M's. Mission successful. I told you I would go find the right coffee creamer. I screwed up at Sprouts. I did. It's just not the right one. It does not taste good. I don't know what I did, but I got the right one at, where am I? Where are we? Tom Thumb. I'm at Tom Thumb. Not the downtown Tom Thumb, which is the one I prefer because it has fancy parking, and I prefer taking my groceries up an elevator because it makes it an experience. But it's true, I'm a city girl. Anyways, I'm not at the city Tom Thumb. I'm roughing it. I'm just kidding. I'm not roughing it. It wasn't even busy in there. They're like the only people that actually had the right real milk Chobani creamer. Thank God. The pumpkin spice one. I got the pumpkin spice almond milk, which is what I use in my smoothies. Ooh, Thai noodle wave. Honey, I'm hungry. Actually, I'm not hungry for Thai noodle wave. Ah! I'm hungry for, where are we going? Why are you pulling in here? Are we going on an excursion? Got it. It's a top secret project I can't tell you about. Sweetie, I'm not in the mood for, what was I talking about? Thai noodle wave? I'm in the mood for, I think I'm in the mood for In-N-Out. Really? Pretty please, take me in In-N-Out.
Yeah.
Really? Yes. Ha ha ha. I'm trying to preserve your privacy. The glasses are doing it. Very incognito. Okay, he's running into a store he doesn't want me to tell you about for some reason. I don't know why. It's nothing explicit or embarrassing or anything wrong. Like, he just doesn't want me to tell you what he's doing, which is honestly fine because this channel's about me, not him, honey. But he's running in really quick. I am in the mood for In-N-Out. I have been craving it all day. There's nothing else that sounds good. We've talked about this in my last vlog. Honey, I'm stubborn, so we're going to In-N-Out. And where was it? I don't remember, but I saw somebody in a vlog get a pink lemonade at In-N-Out, which I did not know they had, which I can't believe. I feel like I've read it on their menu before, but I didn't like comprehend that they actually have pink lemonade. I'm going to get a pink lemonade tonight because that sounds so freaking good. But yeah, all I want is In-N-Out. That'll make my night perfect. Whenever I said the other day that the sushi guy didn't like me filming, he was like 25 and our age. Should have full awareness of what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Because he was asking me what I was doing when I was filming my sushi that I was paying for. He came over asking me what I'm doing filming it. And I'm like, it's not that serious, buddy. It's for my YouTube channel that's barely even launched, okay? Can you please just let me take a video of my food? And so anyways, he came over saying, what's it for? Not Yelp, so cool your jets. And so anyways, he was like, well, what platform are you putting it on? Oh, honey, don't worry about it. It's my food. It's my camera. You don't worry about it if your face isn't in it, okay? I honestly couldn't believe he had the audacity to come over and tell me to stop filming, but you know what? I'm kind of loud right now because I'm heated thinking about it. But I was like, I'm gonna get a little clip of my sushi on fire. Sir, I will see myself out. No need to freak out. No need to be rude. No need to cause a scene. And then he was like, what are you putting it on? YouTube? Oh, you're a YouTuber? I'm trying to be. I'm trying my best, okay? But you're not letting me because I can't take a video of my food. And if the people can't see what I'm doing, they're never gonna want to know anything else about me. But you know what? I will still be back because I've been there before and I'll go again because it looks like a hole, but it's the best sushi you could find in the area for like the best price. It's like those good nail salons that still charge $40 for acrylic. Yeah, it's like that kind of sushi place. They are not overcharging one bit for what they're serving, and it's really good quality. And so I was just like, I won't piss you off, sir, but please know I will be back. Perhaps some people have seen where I've eaten. I hope that doesn't bother you. I just don't understand why people care. Like, sir, I'm sorry. It's not that big of a deal. You're just mad that I'm not behind the counter eating your sashimi, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's see how far away the closest In-N-Out is, because I'm getting impatient. He's taking a long time. Ooh, 2.2 miles. Is it the one that I like? Ooh, it is. Yay, they never screw up my order here. Perfect. I have to be so quick because I want to film us going to In-N-Out so bad. But I was telling my boyfriend, I've had the weirdest experiences lately where I keep seeing the same things that I've been seeing in dreams. And I just saw 2 buildings that I saw in a dream last night. And he told me my boyfriend never dreams, okay? He never has dreams. Every time I'm like, what'd you dream? He's like, I don't know if I dreamt. You dream every night, whether you remember it or not. I know I've told you that before. Anyways, he goes, yeah, I did have a dream last night and I remember it perfectly. I was down in the lobby of our apartment and he said that Kris Jenner and her mom, MJ, was sitting at the table with our leasing agent signing papers. That is hilarious. I can't believe you had a dream about Kris Jenner.
But she was laughing.
And Miss Mary Jane. Poor MJ. And watch out for this mother they're trying to get over to. And their car's beat up, so they look like they might take a gamble with it. People are crazy. God, I'm too scared to vlog and drive. I'm not even the one driving.
Just human nature.
Yay! Dear God, it's packed in there. I'm so excited, thank you. Do you know what I want?
I do.
Perfect, thank you. He's walking in there for a late night snack. Me too, dude. No, lame, it literally showed only whenever it went behind the big light. What is that, the moon? Oh, no, it's a street lamp. I gotta go. I wonder where the other flight was going that I didn't get caught on camera. Hopefully not the Bermuda Triangle. Better them than me. Just saying. Alright, any ideas on that? I gotta go check this place out sometime. The Coach Patio. We can take Busy and Bernard. Should ask him for a little hat. Look cute with my outfit. Thank you. Yay. You guys, I know I said I was gonna get a pink lemonade, but a root beer sounded better once I got here. Can you believe I watched a podcast of these 2 girls that I absolutely loved last week? And they were talking about how nasty root beer is, that people that drink root beer have no taste in soda. I have exquisite taste in soda. Thank you very much. Can you get your ass past the stop sign so we can go home? I want to eat my food. Not you, I'm talking to these bozos. My boyfriend knows my order, but I'll go ahead and tell you guys. Are you turning? Holy ay, ay, caramba. Hey, hold on, I need some light. Ooh. I thought he was turning when he was driving 50 miles an hour and I freaking myself. Anyways, I'll tell you guys my order. My order, I'm running out of battery. I better be quick. It's a double double. No, it's not. I don't get it. I've never gone a double double once in my life. I can't fit that in my mouth. What am I, Anaconda? My order is a cheeseburger, animal style, but I get the spread on the side. Pro tip, especially if you're taking it home, it's not gonna get soggy if you get the sauce on the side, and usually they'll end up giving you an extra one too. So I get the sauce on the side, animal style like I said, and then I get grilled onion and raw onion. I do a regular fry. I'm not into the cheese fries. I am sometimes, but I don't want it to be all over. I was gonna get a pink lemonade, but apparently, it sounded like a dog. Apparently I wanted a root beer, because did I not order a pink lemonade? I said pink lemonade, and then I said, actually, can you ask her to change it to a root beer? And she did, thankfully. Where's my food? I need a fry at least until we get home. How far away from home? I see downtown, so I know we're not too far. 3 point what miles? How many minutes is that? 9 minutes, okay. Look, a lot of people think that living in the city is such a busy life, but I'm gonna be honest with you, you probably only think it's busy because you're coming to the city during busy hours when you're available to go. I'm not trying to be rude, but when you actually live in the city, my everyday life There's no traffic, there's no people walking around. I pretty much see the same construction workers, the same employees kind of walking to their commute every single day. Once it's past 9 a.m. and 5 p.m., you're kind of in the clear, you know what I mean? And that's only for people that are working. But do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, the grocery stores down here aren't that crowded. The streets aren't that crowded, the parks aren't that crowded. Nothing is that crowded. The traffic isn't that bad. The only time traffic is bad is once I get 15 minutes out of downtown. Once I get past the highway, then I'm in traffic because I'm in like a different part of DFW. But truth be told, living in downtown, the traffic really isn't that bad. Okay, I can't believe I had an extra battery in my bag the entire time, and I got cut off in the car, and I thought I had no other choice but to wait to finish my sentence till we got home. Turns out I could have finished that sentence 10 minutes ago. And now I forgot what I was even talking about, so let me just show you my food. Hold on. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm starting to get a little bit hangry if you can't tell. Okay, see, they gave me an extra spread, told you. And then, oh, a third one. See, when you ask for it on the side, they're not stingy at all. And then a little fry, a little receipt, not my problem. There we go. And then money. I already ate some of my fries, of course. How could I resist? In case you guys grew up with Almond Mom, it's okay to put the salt on your fries. It's not gonna kill you. I'm giving you permission. My boyfriend got 2 double doubles. He's a plain fella, but that's okay. There's enough spunk inside of me to last this whole relationship, trust me. Philip said double D's, and I was like, used to be, and then I lost about 50 pounds, but then for mine, geez, they kind of filled this bad boy up. You can only see onion. Where's the tomato? Is there pickle or onion or anything else? It literally just looks like onion. Where's the tomato and everything? Oh, what's in there is just kind of hidden. Yeah, see? I'm gonna warm up our food and put something on the TV. My boyfriend's taking out our dogs really quick. I can hear them coming in right now, so that's perfect timing. I can't find any new shows that I'm liking on any streaming platforms, so if any of y'all have anything that you're obsessed with right now, leave it down below, because I've pretty much tried everything that's new and popular, and I just can't get into it unless I've already watched it, and I don't want to rewatch the same things over and over again, so let me know if you have any recommendations. I could use any good new shows. Here comes the pig. Hey, mighty pig. Hey, oh my goodness. It's a big one. I'm not giving you one of my big fries. I'll give you a little one. Sorry, I'm kind of stingy. Here. Is that good? See, Mom's not that strict. Okay, I've been up already today for like 4 hours editing. Hold on, let me switch hands because my arm's getting a little bit tired. Turning my computer back on. But I've only made like freaking 20 minutes worth of progress on my video, so I've probably got at least 4 more hours to go. So I'm thinking today is probably not going to be the most exciting day to vlog. In case you guys have the audacity to think or even believe that I'm not taking this seriously, honey, I'm working on my 3rd vlog as we speak. So stay tuned and hit subscribe. You better. This has taken me a lot of work and a lot of effort and a lot of time. Do I sound like Michaela right now? I just got off of work and it's 5:15. Try being an influencer for a day. Try it. Yeah, I will never be like that, and I will also never claim that my eyelashes are just from a tube of mascara. No shade, no hate, just saying. But I am hungry, so maybe I'll vlog making dinner tonight. Maybe I'll see you guys later when I'm finished editing what I need to get done today. And then we can make some dinner together. Maybe we can go get some dinner together. Who knows? But I need to not lose the stamina I've got going for me and not talk forever. So let me focus on this, and I'll see you guys either tonight to make dinner or tomorrow for a new day. We'll see. Isn't it crazy that these windows open? Whenever I first moved in here and I opened it and I looked down, I thought I was gonna pass out because I don't know if you guys can tell, they're taller than me. They're like 6 feet tall, and this is like a few feet wide. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a good apartment to live in if you're a frequent spiraler, but at least I have a way to air out my apartment. I literally will not let my dogs in here alone when these windows are even cracked. They could not jump up here if they even tried, but I'm just too paranoid. Like, literally, like, it's crazy. At least there's a rail. It is so nice outside. It actually feels like fall for the first time. Oh, ow. It actually feels like fall today for the first time. I'm sure because it rained yesterday. I have to be careful though, because once a bird almost flew in here and I was just like, oh my god. Probably shouldn't keep these open all day, but you know what? Go on. I'm just trying to get some fresh air. You guys are not invited. You guys, we have to celebrate. I'll tell you why in just a second. Who's calling me? Oh, I screwed this on. Oopsies. Hold on, we gotta start over the celebration. Gotta get my Lisa Rinna on for a minute. You guys, I got the call while I was editing. I got the call that they're gone. I can't believe it. They're gone. They moved out. I was right about yesterday. They are gone. Hallelujah. I can finally take a breath of fresh air. I feel like whenever I'm going to take my dogs out, I'll be skipping. Like, I just had to get my groove on for a minute because I was just so excited. I can finally take a deep breath. Little hookers, you guys gave me some anxiety for the last month. I did not appreciate it. I made another little song to get me going because that one didn't really get it out of my system enough. Let me find something I think that'll get my spirits up. Hold on. I need something like good. I need something that's gonna really like, I've got plenty of contenders, but I don't know which one to pick. Yeah, I'm so excited. It has been getting so dark here so early. Oh my god, I looked at the time on my computer when I was editing and it was 4:45. I was like, I better rush, just go make some dinner while I still have some good lighting in here because it's gonna get dim. Guarantee you, the light will be gone by the time I pop everything out of the oven, okay? Because we're gonna be cooking dinner together here in just a second. I could play Christmas music, is that a little early? I don't think so. Oh.
Are we about to get into a little hot and sweaty in this room? Baby. Ladies, let's go.
Let's keep it friendly. Don't you wish your girlfriend was wrong like me? I understand. He just was crazy about you if you were my old man.
Piggy, you're not gonna get a potato, so stop sitting here trying, okay? I'm not gonna let it happen. You cannot have that much starch. And you already eat some banana every day, so you do not need any potato. I think I'm just gonna make some chicken and some potatoes. I've got these mixed baby potatoes that'll be really yummy. I think I might do some like roasted carrots with it. If there's an option for a multicolored vegetable at the grocery store, that's the one I'm gonna get. I don't care if it's broccoli, I will get the purple broccoli. I'll get the multicolored potatoes or the carrots and stuff like that. Which I know I have carrots in the fridge, but they're boring. They're just regular baby carrots. But I don't have any hummus on hand, and that's what I was gonna eat them with. And they're gonna go bad soon, so I need to eat those up. I think I'm gonna make those like a little side. Maybe I'll make some like honey carrots or honey glazed carrots or something to go with this. I better be quick to cut these before the sun goes down. Otherwise, my plan is just ruined in the first place. Hold on. I got the potatoes all cut up, and I got my baby carrots boiling. They kind of overflowed a little. But don't worry, you didn't miss out on much. I haven't done anything else. I just got everything else pretty much ready to go. But I need to go ahead and get these potatoes. Oh god, I made a critical mistake. All of that time I took off and I didn't even preheat the oven. Whoopsies. Let me go ahead and do that. Ooh, it perfectly fit. That never happens. It must be for the vlog. Did I turn this on? Oh no wonder it's so freaking hot. I forgot I preheated this. Could have burned my toodaloos. Pepper and salt. And I bet you just judged me and thought I was only gonna do salt and pepper, huh? Yeah, right. I was just starting there, please. Y'all are pathetic. I'll clean up my mess after. Told you guys I was messy. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. A lot of that. And I've been loving this, I don't put it on everything, but it's good in small quantities. This truffle salt, what is it called? Regalis or Regalis black truffle salt from Williams-Sonoma. It's way too expensive, but you know what, it's really good. But I've been loving this in my potatoes recently. Basically just doing like an herby potato and an herby chicken. That's the best way I could describe it. I've been obsessed with cayenne recently. I don't know why, it's just like my newfound obsession, but I've been obsessed with fish covered in cayenne pepper and chicken covered in cayenne pepper, like as spicy as I can possibly make it. So doing this like Italian herb chicken tonight is going to be a little different than what I've been making recently. This is still preheating. Let me go ahead and season my chicken really quick. I'm making 2 chicken breasts. That's typically the chicken that I like to cook. I know some people think it's hard, but if you took a little bit of time making it, it's going to be cooked through and not dry at all. So just give me a minute and I'm going to get that on the oven. process. It's gonna be delicious at the end. You know it's true. Oh yeah, it's preheated. I didn't even hear it beep. Silly me. Go away, pig. Wait. Gotcha. Sorry, I had to do it. She wasn't listening. Need a little more. Okay. Perfecto. Ooh, these smell really good. I'm gonna find something on the TV that is like one of my tried and true. Because I am not in the mood to scroll through every streaming service for 5 hours until I settle on something that I don't even really want to watch. You know that feeling? That's like the worst, especially whenever you have a movie night planned, but you don't pick the movie before. So then you know you want to watch a movie and you're all ready to go, but you're sitting there scrolling for like half an hour trying to decide Netflix or Hulu or HBO, or I guess it's called Max. But yeah, not in the mood, honey. So I'm gonna find either a comfort channel or a comfort movie. I'm gonna sit down and eat this.
You are being bad. Go lay down. Yeah, naughty pig. Stop begging for food. The way that she waits here in hopes to get a little bite of something is pathetic. Pathetic. You're willing to get sprayed, huh? It's a sacrifice she's willing to make. You're cute.
Okay, you guys, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that freaking ice cream the other night because now I have been craving sugar like crazy the last few nights. So I'm honestly gonna go dig in my pantry and we're gonna find a treat to make together. Hold on. Okay, I found this. I thought it was brownies, so I'm not that disappointed. I did get my hopes up that I found brownies in my pantry. But I found this Devil's Food Cake Mix. It's a Duncan Hines. It's a pre-made. So it's not gonna be, can you get off of my feet, woman? It's not gonna be too much additional work after I already made dinner. But I think I'm gonna pop this into the oven because I'm kind of craving a little cake. Maybe we'll make a little cake together. That'd be kind of cute, wouldn't it? Maybe some cupcakes or an actual cake. I'm kind of feeling like an actual cake because I just got a cake pan. When I went to Williams-Sonoma to pick up the filter, I just didn't mention it. But my oven's already preheated, so why not? I've got everything. Let me grab the ingredients. And I've got a little frosting. Yeah. Okay, I'm kind of excited. I'm gonna finish dinner, I'll get everything on a plate, I'll show you a little clip, and then we're gonna make a cake together. I went ahead and got the oven preheated to 350. I'm really just gonna throw all the ingredients in this bowl and then put it in the pan. Ooh, and it was definitely meant to be because I only had 3 eggs left, and that's exactly how much it called for, so I was just like, perfect. It says to use water, vegetable oil, and 3 eggs, but I like to substitute a cup of milk instead, olive oil, and then I like to add in sour cream as well because that's gonna make it super yummy. I only have this little baby spatula. I think my little sister broke my big spatula. Somebody had to have, because it wasn't my boyfriend. He would have told me because I asked him and he would have fessed up. Oh, I'm gonna add in some sour cream too, like half a cup. It's not that much. It just makes it moist. I'm gonna bake this and then I'm gonna have to cool it. And while it's cooling, you guys, I'm going to finish editing. I have a lot of editing to do in only a little bit of time, so I'm going to put this in the oven. Crap, I forgot. Does everybody do that? I threw away the box without looking at how long I'm supposed to bake this. I'm gonna take a wild guess. I'm thinking it's 22 minutes. We'll see if I'm right. 24 to 25 minutes, so I was incorrect. My bad, but it's okay. I'm gonna get this in the oven for 24 to 25 minutes, see how much I can get downloaded and edited in that spare amount of time, and get it into the fridge. That way I can cool it and ice it with you guys tonight. Thankfully, it's not too late. I got a little bit of a head start. Time, 25 minutos. This is an older oven, so it needs to be 25 for sure. I'm due for an upgrade for all of my appliances in the next year. They randomly came and switched out the faucets in my apartment the other day, and I was just like, okay, I'm not complaining, but they said they're starting the upgrading process of going and renovating to make all the floors that are a little bit up higher, because I think that they had finished the lower half of the building, but they're making their way up to the top half of the building. I think I'm gonna get a new fridge and a new dishwasher in the next year, so I'm really excited about that. This is kind of an older building, that's why there's a little ghosty in the hallway. I always have to keep an eye on this oven to make sure it's either not burning myself or undercooking it. It's kind of a pain. Yep, there's the vlog. You see the people? Good girl. Gotta perform for the people, not just mom. Sit, shake, good girl. Very good girl. Sit, shake, good girl. You're such a good girl. Shake, good girl. She loves a blueberry. Bernard acts like he would like a blueberry, but he secretly would just spit it out and let her have it. Sit, shake, Oh, you do want it? So he's gonna spit it out. I'll give you a different kind of treat in a minute. So, good girl. You're such a good girl. She's literally the most easily trainable dog because she's so food motivated. She will do whatever you want for a treat, I swear. Doesn't that look good? Hey, get out. Get out, crazy. You're gonna burn yourself. You're gonna burn yourself for the sake of food. You don't want to do that. Chick. Good girl. If y'all could see my entire view, it's kind of spectacular. I can't re-ice this. What do you want me to do? Like, how am I supposed I wish I could do like that TV remote thing where you can go back in your life. You know what? It's fine. Oof, I saw a Mandela effect today that really screwed me up. Michelangelo's eyes in the statue apparently have pupils in them, and that's not correct. He never had pupils. And I was like, Michelangelo, because everybody was going nuts over this Mandela effect, and I was like, Michelangelo, pupils, I don't even know what you guys are talking about. And I Google it, and you have seen this too. I have seen this statue a million times, and he did not have pupils. And they're like engraved in like a heart. Like the pupils are engraved in a heart. Like it looks like a joke. It makes absolutely no sense.
I like it today, so
It doesn't make me look sexy. Sometimes the lighting really distorts me in here and doesn't really favor my face.
The shadows of your hair.
The shadows of my face and my hair can really change and make me look crazy depending on what the lighting is. But you know what? It is what it is. When the sunlight's hitting me, at least I look good. Some people can't say the same, so yeah, get the blue building in the back. It'll look fabulous. Okay, you guys, whenever I was finishing up editing this vlog earlier, it was already significantly over an hour. Leaning a little bit closer to 2 hours, and I still need to edit down a little bit, but I'm not sure if I'm going to continue vlogging tomorrow for this week or not, because I got a good bit of footage this weekend. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and start a new day, like a new vlog completely. So in case I don't film anymore for this vlog, Bizzy and I want to say thank you so much for watching, and make sure you hit subscribe. If you haven't hit subscribe, you definitely need to.
Say goodnight, vlog.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next Monday.